Welcome to my channel Shine and Inspire. On special demand of my viewers, today we are going to share ways to optimize our work from home experience, or what is it that you can do consciously to bring a change in your work from home experience, or to bring the best out of your work from home experience, right? Let's look at them. We all know that many of us are working from home currently and have been working from home for quite some time, and maybe will continue to work from home till the end of the year or more. And this entire phase has been a struggle, a challenge for many of us, right? And many have also found their inner strength, their inner capabilities during this work from home as well. So, can you spend some time in reflecting, introspecting, or looking at how did you spend the last few months? What was your learning? And how are you willing and wanting to spend the next few months, which many of us have ahead of us, where we'll continue to work from home? Are you ready to take some conscious steps to bring the best out of this work from home situation? Can you be at your best, or can you do your best to ensure that you get the best out of this entire work from home situation? So, are you ready to look at these 7 ways which will be helping us to optimize our work from home situation, to bring the best within us in this work from home situation? Let's look at the 7 ways. Number 1, acceptance. Many of us have already accepted this lifestyle, this new normal, but many are still struggling and are filled with anxiety, fear, and frustration, and they feel really restricted to work in this kind of setup. So, acceptance is the key, because yes, there are things which we cannot change. It's best to accept what we cannot change and focus on what you can change. Acceptance is the key. Accept what you cannot change and focus on what you can change. Number 2, opportunity. Can you change your perspective to look at the same situation as an opportunity? As in future, we all may never have this opportunity to spend this much time with our family members. I think many of us have never spent this much time with our family members or people who really matter to us. So, can you consider this as an opportunity to strengthen your relationships? Focus all your time and give quality time in strengthening your relationships, whether it is at your personal or professional front. Number 3, work-life balance. We have been talking about work-life balance for a very long time. Now is the time when you should strike a complete balance between the two. Do not stop living. Spend your time in doing things which make you light-hearted, or which brings you that, smile. Number 4, small breaks. It is very important that you give yourself some time to exercise, even if it is for 10 minutes, or just stretch. Do some exercise, maybe some exercise which you can do while sitting. There are so many stretching exercises that you can do while sitting also. So give yourself that break time, which is very important for each one of us to connect with our mental state of mind, and give ourselves that right state of mind and balance, and which definitely will help you to be more productive and give the best of you, right? 5, delegation. It's very important to delegate things which others can do. Specifically true for women. They have a habit of feeling guilty of asking for help. They tend to do everything on their own and not ask for help, right? So I request you or suggest you to ask for help or delegate things which you can delegate to others, right? Your health is your priority and you are important. And if you love yourself, it's very, very important that you consider yourself as a priority. If you are exhausted, ask for help, right? And then you'll realize people who really love you, they will be there to help you, support you in whichever way, right? Number 6, learn a new skill. And this is specifically true for people who have the luxury of time. And their major complaint during this phase is they are really bored. They have nothing creative to do and they have so much time and they don't know what to do. For those people, can you spend this time in learning a new skill, doing a course which you have been wanting to do? Can you enroll yourself for that course? In this current time, with the help of technology and in this virtual world, we have the luxury of accessing most of the courses which are available online. Can you do a virtual course during this phase? Number 7, meditate. There is nothing better than meditation, my friends. If you don't know how to meditate, connect with a teacher. My friends, never ever forget the richness of the soul. Whenever we need to seek solutions, we always have the resources within us to find that solution. The only way or thought is how can you tap into your inner resources, your inner power, your inner strength to get the solution that you are seeking. And we always make the best decisions when we are in the right state of mind. So what is it that you can do to get yourself in the right state of mind? Meditation is one tool which can help you to do that. Plus, consider this luxury of time, the extra time that you have where you are not commuting or not doing some things which you were meant to do earlier. Utilize that time, even if it is for half an hour a day or 1 hour a day. Try to meditate as long as you can. At least start with it maybe 10 minutes a day. My friends, I hope you will be implementing these ways to get the best out of your work from home situation. And with this, don't forget to like, subscribe and share it with anyone who's wanting to bring positive changes in their life. Thank you